I'm sorry. Hey everyone, and I'm joined with 3 people.
Hi.
Nathaniel's also here, but he's muted at the moment. But it's alright.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Anyways, y'all can see this good? Alright.
Yep.
So this is an alarm that I'm not keeping. I'm going to be giving it to Nathaniel. It'll be in his collection very soon. But I basically got this to get it out of Canada. This is a very rare alarm. This is probably like, how many, Sydney? What the heck?
Honestly, less than like probably 9 ever seen, including the hardwired ones.
I want to reuse this box, so I don't know if I will. I might have to rip this box.
You really know what this is?
All I know is the Ultraguard. Is it not? Is it just like a regular Ultra?
Hold on.
Wait, no.
You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. Alright. I guess.
Oh.
Oh! Wait, guess what it came with? It's new in the box.
What?
That's bullshit.
It's not. It's new in the phone. Whatever the heck that stuff is.
Alright, let's see what the brand is. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't say. But. Manual? No. Alright, here we go. Ready?
This is not what I thought it was. Wow. Oh, it's the. Oh my god. Okay. I completely forgot. That's what it was. I was thinking of a different thing.
Alright, well.
I really don't know if I'm right.
Oh, that's the Linecord one. So that's actually the rarer one.
Yeah, of course. Anyways, this is. I gotta pan this down a little bit. This is a unknown brand, assuming it's Ultraguard, but we'll look at it in a second. But as you can see, it's very reminiscent of another alarm that some of us already have. Considering, I think you, Nathaniel, have other rebrands of this unit, and I have, as well as Sydney. This is what the original looks like, the 706-1. So this is an ultra rare, nearly extinct actually, rebrand of a 706-1. This is the first one I've ever seen, and this is actually really cool to own for a very brief period of time. But I'm going to be making a review of this, so I'm assuming this comes off. Yeah, so this. Yeah, sure.
Actually, a 709 rebrand.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this is 709 based. Should be. And then it has this black ring that twists off.
That one? Sorry, that one is a 706 rebrand. What the heck?
It has 2 replacement bulbs. It's got a Delta alarm. And this is Underwater Laboratories of Canada, single station fire alarm device, ULC listed. Where is the branding?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe this. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Also, like
Sydney, you were correct. It's Ultraguard.
Yeah, I kind of thought because of the heat.
What's the model? The model number is, can't read that. 01012, I think. That's what it looks like. Here's the back if you want to read it. It's from October of 75. And yeah, this is the screw. So it's interesting how this one, unlike the normal 706-1, which I'll compare it to, this one, the front cover just pops off, but this one has a screw inside of it, which is interesting. So I don't want to lose this little inner piece because that's required for this unit to actually function. And the test switch should be here. What the hell? It's got a... Is this the test switch? It's got like a mock-up test switch here.
Yeah, that's the test switch. The red thing there.
That's a lot easier to use than the normal ESLs. I'll show you what the ESL ones look like. The ESL looks like this. Little tiny cheap thing. The Ultraguard heavily improved that. So, we'll go ahead and power this thing up. I do have some things to say about this unit, but first I'm going to... Okay, what I'm curious on is if this thing is going to still work even with the front cover off. Oh, it does. It does.
What is this thing?
Oh, it's got a white LED.
It's green.
Green.
Oh. Super weird for ESO.
And then the alarm should... Yeah, it works.
So it's just your average horn.
It's the Delta alarm, basically.
Really?
Sounds really good, though. And this test switch, yeah, this is very strange. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know. Is that the same test switch as on your rebrand?
I think so. I'd have to get it out.
Oh, okay. You have
Might
like
be in the storage unit. Not
which
sure.
one is which brand is yours under again? Because
Mine's an Ultraguard.
Oh, yours is also an Ultraguard, so it's just a different shell.
Yeah.
That's interesting. This is a very interesting design. I wonder if it is the same exact design. So it does. So it's fully functional. It does work. The bulb. I made a video on the 706-1 before, which is yeah, it's on my review. I did make a video on this before, so I know how, so you can look and see how to change the bulbs if yours does not work. But this one is fully functional, and the 2 replacement bulbs is an added bonus. So that's awesome to see. So yeah, this thing's really cool. I actually really like this thing. Even though I'm not keeping this, I still really like to say that I had a Ultraguard 706-1 rebrand. I could just say I've had one in the past. And this black ring is the exact same as this. Like literally the exact same, just painted a different color. Or not like painted, it's actually just different color plastic.
Just different plastic?
Yeah, basically. And Sydney actually caught on to this when he found out the listing for this. So this is definitely awesome.
It probably has the regular yellow.
And then the cover goes on like that. You just line it up.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Is the cover metal?
It's sounds like it is.
It looks like metal, it sounds like metal.
You know that high pitched pink.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like a very thin metal material, basically. And it's cool that it also came with the original like styrofoam packaging. That's actually really cool. And it came with this little card. It's like it's not a manual, but it's like just packed by operator. But yeah, I'll be making an initial review of this video as usual, since I usually do that with alarms I don't keep, or any alarms I keep anyways. But usually at the time I usually do this with alarms I don't keep. So I'm totally fine with giving this away, since I have the regular 706-1, which is something I wanted more, though. So this is definitely very interesting to have. And yeah, we've seen like very minimal amounts of these. So yeah, I almost tipped over my camera. Wrap this up a little bit to make it neat. And a thumbnail, probably like arrange it like this. And picture taken. I'll get my pictures after the video. Anyways, this is really cool. I like this a lot. This is a really interesting design.
It's very shiny.
The test switch is a lot. The test switch is a lot better. That was improved. I also it's interesting by the fact that this thing still powers even with the front cover removed. Because I learned from my 706-1 video that this thing will not work if you have this removed.
Maybe if you start with it on and then take it off, it's disabled.
No, this one doesn't disable because that functionality was taken out because this is just a screw. This doesn't pop off, it's screwed.
Interesting.
So it's a different design. This is yeah. And the filters, as you guys know with the 706 filters, yeah, they disintegrate when you touch them or mess around with them. So be careful.
Yeah.
I also learned that in my 706-1 video. Even Sydney warned me about it, and then I picked up my 706-1 with the cover with the ring off, and I actually stuck my hand in the filter, and it just disintegrated. So be careful. But yeah, I'll be making a video review of this, and once Nathaniel receives this, he'll be making his video. So,
Yep.
anyways, this is a really cool alarm, and yeah, the horn. Yeah, there's the horn grill LED. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and you guys want to say bye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.